I'm Roger Creel, and I have 4 weeks to make a ballet version of Shakespeare's The Tempest. I want to make dance that rewards repeated viewing and isn't a simplified sugar. It should be a complex sugar. It should be a meal that you can digest for hours and not just metabolize and have a sugar spike and then be done.
Roger is a rare human being in my eyes. The level of intelligence, and not just intelligence, but the level of questioning that he operates under constantly is quite extraordinary. For him to have questions about what dance could mean in his life and to fully explore that, and for him to have questions about what music means in his life and fully explore that, what science, geology means to his life and fully explore that, and in this case what Shakespeare means to him and fully exploring that. His intelligence, his analytical mind helps him in his creative process, whether that be as a dancer interpreting a role, or as a choreographer creating an original work, or as a choreographer working with what Shakespeare has delivered to us and reimagining that for this company and this community and this age.
It's a daunting task to attempt to translate Shakespeare into gesture or movement. And that's one reason why some Shakespearean plays are very rarely successfully choreographed, like Hamlet, for instance. I thought about Hamlet quite a bit, and then researched Hamlet and realized that there have been at least a dozen Hamlet ballets that people have tried because it seems like such a good idea. And then you realize that in fact it's a terrible idea because it's 4 hours of Hamlet thinking in his head about what he should do. Who in their right mind would attempt to choreograph To Be or Not to Be? And then I also knew that I made a very bloody ballet last summer. Lady Lear, I killed pretty much all the characters. I think there was one character left. And that gets to be heavy on the spirit. When you remove words from Shakespeare, it's like you desiccate the play. You take a lot of the wit and humor out of it, and you can put it back in through dance, but the comedies, there isn't much left when you take all the banter away from them. A play like Tempest, there's quite a bit of grist left for a choreographer to work with. I also knew that I was probably going to leave Louisville Ballet after this past season. And therefore the choice of what Shakespeare play to choreograph also became a choice of what might be my last ballet to choreograph for Louisville Ballet in my capacity as a company member. The Tempest, as the last full play that Shakespeare wrote before he returned to Stratford-on-Avon. He died 5 years after he wrote The Tempest. And a lot of scholars think that he thought of it as his farewell to the London stage. So The Tempest seemed like an appropriate choice.